Maybe it's Cherry Valley's fresh air, or their lithium water, or maybe it's the local health food store. It's all good. Cindy, Terry, and Bill manage their local business that includes organic, natural, and gourmet items for healthy living, right on Main Street in Cherry Valley.
Maybe it's you who fills a place in someone's heart, like actors in a play with.
You can't visit Cherry Valley without saying hi to Nancy at Nancy's Old and New, where it's said that Elvis never left the building. Did you know his first car was a Lincoln Continental? On your tour, you'll also see the oldest bank west of the Hudson, established in 1818. And don't miss the famous lithium water. For over a century, local lore claims the water lightens life's burdens and lifts the spirits. But the truth is, the local springs contain lithium, an element that is often prescribed in combination with other drugs to treat depression.
Not only did people settle here in this area because of the beautiful surroundings and the geography, also it was because of something else. As a matter of fact, they called it the Happy Valley. We're told that one of the reasons that so many people settled here was because of the water. The water has an unusually high concentration of lithium, and lithium is supposed to make you feel happy. It also is supposed to have medicinal qualities to it. That is nice, but I also wonder, in terms of the medicinal qualities, what it can do for the gout.
If the water isn't enough to lift your spirits, visit Codys Cafe. The restaurant celebrates its first anniversary in August and is open Monday through Saturday for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and Sundays until 2.
Okay, we've been in business almost a year now, and it's been very well, and we would like to thank everybody in the community who has supported us.
And we would like to thank Amber and Regina for an incredible lunch. The lunch was so good that I had to also try their breakfast specialty, which is French toast made with bread that was baked this morning, topped with real butter, and then with pure maple syrup from the Warren Standard Farms right here in Cherry Valley. When you come to Cherry Valley today, stop at Codys Cafe, because if you do, and if you mention that you were sent by Mohawk Valley Living and you order some French toast, you'll get the second order free.
As we head further east along Route 20, we see a site that has delighted children of all ages for over half a century. The Teepee was built in 1950 and is still run today by the Latella family.
Back in the 1950s, when you traveled along Route 20, as we did very, very often, there was one landmark that always stood out. As a matter of fact, it opened in 1950, and even today, it's a landmark. We came in here, and there was a family who had brought their grandchildren here just to show them where they had shopped when they were children. Of course, I'm talking about the Teepee. And for me, the Teepee means a lot of things, one of which were the banners that they always used to have. I had one in my collection. This is one of the older ones from way back in the 1950s. Then there were the cedar boxes that you could open, and they had that wonderful fragrance, and you would keep all of your very special things inside. Today you can come back down here and you can get yourself a modern banner that shows when it was opened in 1950. I can't stress enough that if I were to pick a place to come on Route 20, this would be one of them, because it is so nostalgic and so filled with the history of Route 20.
Let's see what we can see. It's time for the Cooper Group's road trip. It's time.